So according to Newton's third law, every action has equal and opposite reaction. Whenever we are going to apply a force on a certain body. For example, if we have a ball and a person is applying force on it, F force is applied on this particular ball. At the same time, the ball will also apply force F on the person. Bacha, this tells you what? Every action, the man is applying the action, and what we are getting? Reaction. Two things are important in this law. The first thing is, bacha, force always, very important point, always exist in pairs. What does this mean? Force always exists in pairs. A single force you cannot get. Single force you can't get. Always force will exist in pair. For example, suppose I am hitting the ball like this. I am pushing the ball like this. I am applying the force. One force is applied by me. At the same time, the ball is also applying a force on this direction. Otherwise, if this ball would not apply the force on me, I would go in that. Yes or no? Gone. But what is happening in this case? Force always exists in pairs. Means that's for true. That's compulsory. That's a important thing, that force always exists in pairs. Means always when a force is applied, a reaction force is also applied. That's compulsory. The second thing in Newton's third law is that both the forces acts on different bodies. That is not on same bodies. Not on the same body. What does this mean? Bacha, this statement, both the force always exists in pairs. It means two forces are there, always. And both the forces acts on different bodies. If one force is applied, for example, this was a man and he was applying the force on the ball. Yes or no? But at the same time, the ball was applying the force on man, not on the ball itself. Both the forces not acting on the ball. One force is being acted on the ball and one of the forces is being acting on the man. So both the bodies are different. And what would happen if both the forces would be acting on the same body? The net force would be zero. Yes or no? If both the forces would be acting on single system, single body, what would happen? The net force on the body would be what? Zero. But in this case, it's for true, both the forces act on different bodies, not on the same body. Not on the same body means both the forces, the man is applying the force on the ball and the ball is applying the force on the man. The third point, the statement is telling every action has equal and opposite reaction. Every action has equal and opposite reaction. Beta, it is not action reaction. The statement is action reaction, here it is given, but in practice, it is not action reaction, because if there is an action, then for reaction you need some certain time interval. But both the forces will act simultaneously. Both the force will act simultaneously at the same instant. At the same instant. Yes or no? At the same instant. Force always exists in pairs. The three important point of Newton's third law. Newton's third law के ये तीनों बहुत important points हैं. पहला, force always exists in pairs. कभी भी single force नहीं मिलेंगे. Both the forces act on different bodies. If one of the forces is being acted on the ball and the force will be acting on the body, it should be different bodies. And the third point, which is literally important, both the forces will act simultaneously at the same instant. Simultaneously at the same instant. That is Newton's third law. Anyone, any doubt regarding this? Then you can ask me right now. Stop.